Let's start the day off right with some coffee. Don't even necessarily need it, but we wants it. Just like real life. I don't need it, but I wants it all the time. Heard some scuffling around last night, right before dawn, so I'm making sure we're okay. It's actually kind of clear outside. So hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're on day 27 of this Storm Chaser series. We are going to go work on building our horde base because it is tomorrow night, and I don't want to once again... Or let me rephrase it. I don't want to once for the first time ever be unprepared. Yeah, we'll word it that way. That sounds way better than how it actually happened last time. I don't know what you are. Let's see, I did make myself... Oh, that's the wrong tool. This is going to be the wrong tool too, but I don't have a shovel, so no big deal. I did actually remember to make myself a pickaxe this time. So, I mean, I finally got one, so I can use it for busting stuff down. I don't have to try and use my stupid fire axe. Wrong one. Let's use this so it gets it right here. Get a little bit extra iron. So I think this is going to work pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and say words again. I'll regret it, I'm sure. But as of right now, I feel like this is a pretty good idea. And I'm breaking this apart because it is just a decorative block, but it does sit here in a spot where the zombies might think, oh man, might think, hey, this is a good place to kind of climb up real quick. So let me get rid of this. Cool. All right, so let's see. I'm not going to worry about that one. Headlamp on. So this is going to be my route to get up here, which I should definitely probably go ahead and at least upgrade this to wood. Yes, if they puke on it, hit it, or do anything like that, and I need to get rid of the hay bales. Probably need to get rid of the hay bales up here too, just in case. I should have brought a shovel. These I actually can get rid of. These don't have anything in them. I'm going to get just a little bit of paper from these, and they're kind of get into the way here anyway. But I think this is going to work. Let me see. Can I get rid of this rope? I can. Sweet. Okay, so that'll work out. We're going to have to do some upgrades on here. Is this just one block wide? Fabulous. So, since I've had them sit in my inventory forever, I have these 100 cobblestone cubes. I've had these sitting... I've dragged them around for a little while now, and I never used them. No real specific reason, but I need to put it like that. But what I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and do the traditional route of doing a pole side centered. And let's see, can I have to do advanced rotation like that. Perfect. Okay, so we can go out just a little bit further on this one. We'll probably do, not that, a little bit further and try not to fall off. I think we could probably go like 4 or 5 out, not a big deal. We're just getting, this is just for them pathing here so they have a higher likely chance of falling off, you know, like I'm probably going to. I mean, I have to get down there anyway to do the next level of this. That should be good. Then they'll run up over here. I'll have some bars and stuff set up so they can't get in. We'll upgrade all this, put some ramps and stuff up here. I'll have to break that apart before I can do that, though. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. I might end up needing to break apart the top of that, because if the zombies fall off and they stand right here, then they're just going to beat on that part, and I definitely don't want that to happen. So I think this will work. Let me see. If I put you right... here, let me put you directly in line. I'm probably, since I'm putting down actual cobblestone blocks, need to make sure I have it in the right direction, or I'm going to end up having to beat it down, or it's going to look dumb. Look at that! First try! I didn't even mess it up. Ha! Can y'all believe it? Did I get you? I did. Okay, so that's going to work out pretty good. Let me see. We'll go out, since we got like a free 100 blocks here, that's just lovely. We're going to make basic stairs. We're going to go with the base design that has worked so far, so good in pretty much every setup here. We do it just like that, and then we'll switch it over and we'll do stairs. If I do the quarter stairs, I think, yeah, you know, I should probably do these. Yes, it makes it so they can sprint up a little bit faster. I should probably do that. Let me get rid of this real quick. I should probably do that. I don't know why you're all crooked. Where's on face? There we go. That's not it. There we go. Just like that. You're not going to do anything stupid and accidentally put it down here crooked. I need to not get click happy on this. Okay, and then they can just run straight up, and they'll be able to get right over to whee! All right, and then what we need to do is we need to go ahead and put the corner spaces in here for the stairs so that these idiots don't get stuck. Like that, and like that. Ta-da! Okay, that should allow them to be able to run all the way up here and be able to get up to right here without causing any problems. Now, of course, I want to upgrade some of this to cement, which I only have 56 concrete. I don't have a cement mixer, so I can't make any more of that yet. You know what? Get rid of that, and I'll hang on to the egg. Everything else I don't necessarily need. All right, so I think that'll work. Now what I want to do... I know there's a discussion every single time I do this. Some people had said if you use the catwalk, like the catwalk railing here, it still works the same way as like the scaffolding ladders do. Because yes, they can climb to get on top of the scaffolding ladders. I'm fully aware. Even if it's facing outwards like this. Isn't this two? This is 2 blocks. Why can't I put a right there? Hold up. I literally was just, okay. What? I thought I looked at... Uh-oh. Okay, we fell off again. Shocking to nobody. Whoops. Okay, so it's going to require a little bit of extra thought. I thought this when I was lining it up that it was 2 blocks wide. I mean, I can see that that's the center spot there. It's not that big a deal. It can be fixed, of course. I was just kind of expecting it to work. You know, me. We're going to go with this. We're going to do it that way, even though so many people will be like, oh, Cap, you really shouldn't. I know. I really shouldn't, and yet here I am doing it anyway. Can I put you like that? I wonder if I could do... Because this is a single block, and that's too wide like that. I mean, that'll... I don't necessarily like that. But what I could do probably... Let me beat the sidebars down over here, whatever. I could probably place them right next to each other, and it'll just kind of overlap oddly, but it should work. Yeah, that'll work perfectly, and then it'll kind of overlap a little bit. Fabulous. Okay, let's do this side too. Marvelous. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so this... I'm thinking that is... I can't get you flush up against the wall here. What exactly is blocking that particular spot right there? Because it's not that post, because that's off one. I was hoping... Let me see. Can I do... Maybe I could do like the wedge 60. Can I get you in there? No, I can't get you in there on... Oh! It's just going to happen a few times. I can just go ahead and tell you guys that now. Let me hope. Yeah, I need to get rid of the hay bales. So, yeah, what is blocking right up there on the other side? I don't know. I'm not sure why I came around this way because I need to get up on the other side over here anyway. Let me go up the right way. I'll probably come back over here with my shovel here in a little bit. So why... You know what? Hold on. Let me just get rid of this entirely. I don't think this is what's blocking any kind of the spot whatsoever, but I want to get rid of it anyway just in case they do start stacking up there. I don't want it to cause any problems with them being right in that particular spot. Okay, so now can I put you there? See, I can put you up like this, but that's not what I wanted to do. See, like that. I mean, that'll keep you from being able to stack up, but what is right here? Is this a thing? Like right... No, that's the metal that I... Oh, it is the metal bar. It's the metal right above that. Oh. Well, I kind of don't want that to go away then. I mean, I could put you like that. And that'll keep them from being able to stack up too high, because then they get up to... Oh, no, we don't want that, because then they can stand on top of that. That won't be good. I'm going to have to get rid of that metal railing right there. Actually, I'm going to have to get rid of this. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it was going to happen. I'm going to have to put it in a spot I didn't want it first. That's the downside of using the already pre-constructed blocks. There we go. Now I can put it where I wanted it to. Put one like that, and one like that. That way, if they do start stacking up right here, they jump up and hit it, and it knocks them sideways. Or if they're real close to the bars, they can't even go up. That's going to work out beautifully. Fantastic even. So I do need to, if they fall off here, they can land on top of this. And that's not going to be bueno. Now, this part's metal, of course. No, I'm not going to do that because that'll just give them another place to stand too. I'm not going to do it that way here. That's going to have to be, I'm going to have to beat down the top of these doors and this metal rod over here just to kind of keep them from being able to get in. So I guess let's just go ahead and beat them down while we can. It's okay if the door gets too big because, well, they're going to be running in from this way anyway. Well, that's unfortunate. That's, I mean... I guess maybe I can get some stuff done inside the barn while there's a storm going here. Hey, guess what? The storm chaser got caught by a storm. I wonder how close I can be to this door and it still count as being in sheltered. Because the place upstairs doesn't really have a whole lot of roof. Alright, so let's see what that looks like. They're still going to have this bar right there that I need to get rid of, but that's going to take a little while. So what I guess I can do while I'm waiting on this... that's not really the right tool. It'll work, just going to use a whole bunch of stamina. I need to repair some of the holes in this place. Like, can I... No, that's probably going to be a good idea to do that here. Let me... Here, let me hop up here. Let me see if I can get some of the roof repaired real quick before it actually starts pouring down on me. So if I do... Not you. Hold on, let me get the other ones over here. Copy shape and rotation. Nope, not like that. That's not gonna be right here. So I need to copy you and put you right there like that and like that. And then I can do another one like that. I don't care if it doesn't line up right, as long as there's not a hole in the ceiling right there. That's the big thing here. So let's get all these upgraded. All right, that side is good. We have a hole right over there. But at least having this right here, we should be okay. Hypothetically. Let's see if I can jump. Get rid of that. Okay, what are the odds I already have the right block lined up there? That's not the right block at all, but you know what? It works. All I'm trying to do is keep the birds from being able to get in and keep the storm from getting in. So if we see... Oh, okay, because I'm too far. Okay, cool. We are kind of stuck right here at the moment. We have a blizzard coming in. So I guess what I'm going to do is just try and beat down some of the haystacks, clean up some of the area that we have over here while we're waiting for the storm to pass. So you guys just hold on to your butts, and we'll be back here in just a minute, I guess. Alrighty then, finally the storm left. Okay, so I got a double bars up right over here. I can't put double bars here or here because, well, you get it, I just can't. The same reason I couldn't put them the first time. So we're going to get the outside layer upgraded to concrete as much as possible. We're going to have to buy some more, steal some more. We can't make some more. We could probably steal some somewhere. And I don't have enough. So this will allow us to be able to smack them in the face a whole lot when they're here, knock them off. I can put Junkie right up. Maybe throw like an extra block right here and put Junkie on it so he can just rat-a-tat-tat help me out. You know, we got an airdrop came in. Got this place sealed up so it is airtight. Keep the cold out or whatever. I broke some of the floor part here, so if I need to, I can stand back right over here and maybe wing a Molotov right over there if I need to. So I think other than just getting everything upgraded to cement as much as possible, which we're going to have to go buy some. Did I search you? No. I mean, I did, but you don't have anything on you. Let's see. Let's check around over here and make sure there's nothing in any of these places that... Oh, damn, piggy! Bad piggy. Knock you all the way back in the water, sir. I was just coming to see what was going on. You came out and attacked me. That one's on you, buddy. That one is all up on you. Sure, read you and read you. Sweet. Okay, so let's run back over to the house real quick. I need to grab my shovel, so when I come back, I can kind of level this off, and I'm going to have to work on doing that, and I need to finish breaking that apart, just so they don't have anything to stand on. Probably... Hang on. Let's see. This is all cobble. I need to upgrade some of it to cement, concrete, whatever. Upgrade all of this to concrete. I think this is going to be okay. I say with a ton of confidence this time. We need to go get our airdrop today, too, because I just feel like it's going to be something good. And I didn't search the bus. Maybe there's something good in the bus. Vehicle crafting, duct tape, nice. I need that. I used all of the supplies I had to make to make all the duct tape I could for making the AK and all the other supplies that I needed to. So cloth apparently is what I ran out of. I used the chem station to make some glue, so I had to make a whole bunch of water. You know, just all the stuff and the things here. All right, so where's my tools? Let me grab my shovel. Take you with me. Stick you right over there. Wrong one. This one, let's put you, and you up. I need to get some more cement. Did you finish cooking all my water? You did. Nice. So we got some 3 extras. I'll leave you there and take you with me. Cool. All right, let's go get the I missed. Let's go get the airdrop real quick, and then we can see if we get anything from there that we need to sell when we go over to the trader. And buy some concrete from him. Oh, there's a mailbox I missed. Something fun. Okay, well, it's at least something useful. I've been making the meat stews just because I have the resources for it, and it gives food, health, and water, so it's pretty good to have. So, let's, I was going to tell you guys, it's one of those problems. So a lot of you know, by now you know, at least I hope you would, considering how much I talked about it, but when the channel got hacked, and they took it down, they brought everything back. But when they brought it back, how many of y'all remember back in the day when I used to use Juke Joint Jezebel from KMFDM as my outro music? I used it for a long time, okay? Loved the outro. I missed getting to use that. None of the videos I used back then had any kind of copyright problems at all. It just didn't affect them. It was totally fine. And then all of a sudden, one day, it started affecting all of them, so I had to stop using it, which is why I stopped using it. Same thing with the Wizard of Oz bike riding music for when I was riding the bike. I stopped using it because the videos started getting flagged. But all the videos prior didn't have any problems. Well... Pie, yucky juice, and some stuff. Well, when the when the channel came back online and they re-put my channel back up and I got access to all my videos and stuff, all those videos basically republished at the same time. So every one of those old videos that had KMFDM as the outro or Miss Gulch as the driving music for my bicycle, every one of those got hit as can't be monetized because it had a 6 to 10 second clip of copyrighted music. Now, of course, that's on me. You don't use copyrighted music without getting dinged, of course. But still, there was like 300 and something, close to 400 videos that didn't get remonetized. I'm still, as of this video, in the process of going through and having to just remove them. So on those videos that used to have KMFDM, now the outro 20 seconds is just going to not have anything at all. I mean, it'll be the outros there, so everybody can still see the end credits for the Patreon members and stuff. But there's not going to be any music with those because I can't add any music without going through the YouTube library, and it's such a pain in the butt. You don't see that good? So anyway, that's just one of those yet another thing that's such a huge, tremendous pain in the butt. Okay, so if I were to buy 1,000, how much would that cost me? Oh, that's a chunk. How about we do 500? This is for buying, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's see. If I was going to buy 500, that'd be $3,000. 500 would allow me to upgrade 50 blocks. How about here? How about we do this? Let's see. I need 504. That way, that'll bring it up to 510, and because there's 10 blocks for each one. Let's do that. What? You must buy and sell. Oh, you suck. Okay, fine. We'll do that. Dang it.
Happy trails.
Happy trails to you too. Well, did I get any books that I could use? Let me see. That's armor crafting, electrical crafting, and sledge crafting. Fine. And we can open you up. We have a pipe rifle, ammo. I'm cool with the ammo. And then rifle, we'll just sell you.
Joel's armor.
There you go.
My rounds pierce that joke.
Oh, yeah?
Hoping the dead stay dead.
Yeah, me too. Cool. All right, so we got some cement at least, so we can get the rest of the base upgraded and ready to go for tomorrow. Oh, it opened that time. I don't know if it closed again that time or not, but that's going to be his problem. Whoa, fishtail. So, by the way, in case you didn't notice, we are in version 2.3 now. What that means is, and I need to double check to see, because, you know, I showed the video, and I totally get everybody's complaints about it here. The badges are no longer there, so we don't have, so I have the snow gear, the smoke gear, and the desert gear. So instead of the badges, we have these, and I get a lot of people are like, it's still the badges just reskinned. 100% understand that, because right this second it is. They're still doing some more to it. As far as, well, you can't see your character wearing it, that I don't necessarily care about, but that's just me. Y'all are allowed to be unhappy about that, but as I'm running around in this particular point of view, you can't see what I'm wearing anyway. I could be butt naked as far as you know. So, the I've never cared about cosmetics in any game, but again, that's just me. I am in no way saying that any of you guys are wrong for caring. So, if that's not something that you thought was a good step in the right direction, you better, hey, jerk, I just upgraded that. Anyway, so yeah, I realize it's kind of just a temporary fix to a problem that you guys are looking at, and I know they're doing some more stuff to it, so, you know, but I don't work for the Fun Pimps. I don't get, I mean, my videos are monetized because I'm playing video games and stuff for a living. That's literally my job, but I don't get paid from the Fun Pimps or anything, so it's not like I'm shilling for them, as some people might think, and, you know, I'm like, oh, you never say anything bad about them, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm just a content creator. I just try to do the best by, you know, my community. And anyway, you guys know me. I'm pretty honest with everything here. So I think it's a step in the right direction. But yeah, they're gonna have to do a little bit more with it. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade all the stairs here. There's only 2 more. That should be okay. If things blow up around over here, it's probably not gonna be okay. Plus, if they fall off, that's not a high enough thing that they're... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this here. Because if they fall off right there, they're going to be unhappy enough that they may go ahead and go into destroy mode right here. Let's get at least a couple of these. Or if what's-his-face blows up right here, we should, you know, make sure he's taken care of. So, anyway, we're in 2.3. So, we have the better badges, I guess you could call them. I ended up... You know what? Hold on. I do need to go ahead and get rid of all the rest of the hay bales and stuff, too, because I don't want them having anything they can stack up on top of. any more than what they already do. If they see it as a way to get some extra height, they definitely will try that. What you got for me? Assassin outfit? Well, I can sell you. I'm not trying to do any sneakiness because it just doesn't really work. This, you know what? I should probably at least get the bottom 2 levels on some of the support struts, or frames, not struts, over here, at least upgraded to cobblestone, so it'll help keep them from bringing down any sort of structural support. I hope my ladder's going to be okay. Now, they could jump up on here, and they could jump up over here and start, you know what? I guess I probably should go ahead while I'm thinking about it and go ahead and get rid of the little bitty fences here, so at least they have one less thing to stand on. There we go. At least we got the gates on this side done. I'm not going to worry about the ones over here. I'm willing to bet that these idiots that do decide to come in from that direction, because they're going to have the only entrance to this entire farm, without them having to beat down the fence, of course, is through the front gate, which is right over that way, the way I came in. Are you? You know what? Let me go ahead and get rid of you. I don't want to cause any problems. There's a few little undulations here. Probably should get rid of as well, like this one right here. Just one less thing for them to stand on. Get rid of you. Let's double check, make sure there's not any more. A few over here, but this is where the car exploded and caused some problems. Let's do that one. Get you. Whoops, not you. Get you out of the way. Zombies want to fall in this little hole over here and get stuck. You know, who am I to complain? Oh, stamina usage is such a pain. Alright, so how much are we got enough for 21 more blocks. That is not a whole lot. We may end up having to go buy some more. This is only a one-time use base. By the time the next Horde Night comes around, we'll probably be over in the winter in the next biome area here, but for now, at least I would like to survive the first night. I need to finish chopping these down. So I guess what we could do is this could just be a shorter video while I go through and finish beating the rest of this stuff down. That way it's no longer just kind of... that's all I have left to do, just kind of beat down the outside blocks on this and just wait for my stamina to regen. So I guess it's close enough to the end of what we would normally do. It's early, but tomorrow being the Horde Night, it'll be a much longer video because they always are. So I'm going to finish beating this stupid thing down. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think this is going to be good. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nice little relaxing video. Didn't even have very many zombies to deal with today because they'll all be here tomorrow. But leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Throw me a comment because I appreciate it. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't get, so you get notified when we go live. And if you want to check out the merch or follow me on any of the socials, I'll follow you back. And they're all linked in the video description down below. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will talk to you later.